made, and I just wanted to do a little video showing you my pin mail. So please excuse the pajamas, I'm not long awake, it's morning time here, and I'm super excited because I have pin mail, and I never get pin mail because I don't really buy pins. But I've started recently enough, but I'm super duper excited. So yeah, here we go. Let me crack them open. There's some fantasy pins and there's some genuine Disney pins. So here we go. So the first pin I have here is one that I bought on Instagram. And it's from a girl that I know who's going to Disneyland Paris. And I really wanted a Nana pin, so she picked it up for me. So let me show it to you a little bit closer. And here she is. This is the Nana pin that she picked up for me. It's like classic Nana. And she has the little building blocks there. And as you can see, it says Disneyland Paris on the back. And I'll just take off her backer card so we can take a gander at the back of the pin. As I said, it's a Disneyland Paris pin. So here's the back of it. It's got that little waffling type of thing with the Mickey heads. So that's the little Disneyland Paris pin that she picked up for me, and I'm so happy with it. It's absolutely beautiful. I think I saw this when I was in Disneyland Paris, or I've seen it a few times in other places. I just really wanted it and I got it for a great price, and I'm super duper happy. So that is my first pin that I got, my Disneyland Paris Nana pin. So the next one I have here is a fantasy pin. This fantasy pin I got on Etsy for really, really cheap. It's a Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head pin. Look, it's so cute. I love Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. My nephew loves Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. And I love Toy Story Mania. It kind of gave me like Toy Story Mania vibes with Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. And I think it's super cute. I just love it. So that's the Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head fantasy pin. So the first set of pins that I have here are a set that I've been wanting for a long time now. Well, I say a long time, a few months, and they came from California. I verified with Facebook groups with pins and stuff that they are real, because I've gotten stung a few times now. But it's the little Bert and Mary, or Minnie and Mickey dressed as Bert and Mary. And I'm just obsessed. I am obsessed. It's from the Jolly Holiday sequence, my favorite movie sequence of all time, my favorite film of all time, and I can't get over how cute they are. Bert, Mickey as Bert has the little flowers he gives to Mary, and then Mary with her little parasol, and Minnie in the little Mary outfit. I mean, they're the cutest things ever. They are the cutest little pins ever. And there's the back. You can see. Really beautiful. And oh gosh, I'm just so excited. So these like I said, came from a seller in California, and he got them to me super quick, and I couldn't be more delighted. I just so happy to have this set of pins. So moving on, let me show you the fantasy pins that I picked up. So these next pins are fantasy pins again, and they're from a store called D-Bits. I'll show you the sticker there. D-Bits is a store on Etsy. I'll link them down below. They do a lot of fantasy pins. I've gotten a lot of like princess fantasy pins from those guys over the past few months. And they did like pre-orders a couple of weeks ago on these pins that I'm about to show. I picked the 3 that I wanted the most. One of them's actually for Kevin. Oh look, they give you a little card. So I got Maui's hook, and it says, "You're welcome." Of course, one of my favorite Moana songs. So that's really cute. They give you that little card, like a little postcard. And then, so excited to see these. Oh, way prettier in person. They're so cool. So the first one I have here is Ursula. And this is from the Poor Unfortunate Souls sequence by the looks of it. That's what it's inspired by, because she has like her potion bottles and stuff. And look at her fit, like they did such a good job. Oh my god, that is so cool. And her hairdo, her really cool like 80s mom hairdo. Oh my god, I'm so happy with this. I can't believe it. This is so cool. Poor Unfortunate Souls is like one of my favorite Disney villain songs. It probably is my favorite, but I'm sure you'll see other videos where I say that other villain songs are my favorite. But for the moment, Poor Unfortunate Souls, I know every single word. I sing it around the house to the dogs all the time. Drives them insane, I'm sure. But this is super cool. So happy to have this. Then next in line we have here, of course, Hades. So this is for Kevin. Hades is Kevin's favorite villain. Hercules is his favorite Disney film. And this is really cool. It kind of looks like a emo kind of Hades, but in a really cool way. He has the rattle that he gives the little sunspot, and this is really cool. So I know that Kevin's going to be so happy with this. He's kind of started his own little pin board from pins that I've gotten him, and he's going to pick up a few. I think he likes the villains a lot, especially Hades, for pins, so this will be super cool to have. And again, they're huge and they're really affordable, and they are fantastic detail. So that's the Hades. And the last one in this little bunch from D-Bits is the Fates from Hercules. Look, this might be my favorite one. This one says, "We're not supposed to reveal the future." And this is obviously the Fates when they're deciding the future of all the different characters in Hercules. And what I really love about this is the like glittery background. That is fabulous. It's like a purple glittery background, and they're like such funny characters. So yeah, this is really cool. Again, super happy to have this. I'm so happy with these ones. Oh my god, I love this. Might be my favorite out of the three though, to be honest. It's really beautiful. Then the last one to show you in my little pin haul is one that I showed recently in my Halloween haul video, and it is a Minnie Mouse Halloween Bewitching pin. So the story behind this one is that I was on Facebook. It's really hard to get people on Facebook to actually trade with you when you're in Ireland for some reason. I guess it's the extra postage, even though I would be paying the extra postage too. But once people find out you're not in the UK, even though the group is like UK and Ireland, they won't trade with you really. So I found a girl who would, and she traded this pin for a Jack Skellington pin that I'd got that I thought was real. After we shipped them on, I had seen someone post saying, I think that pin might be fake. I checked it with the admin and it was fake, the one I'd sent to her. So I was like, look, can I get your PayPal and pay you for this pin? Because I just felt so guilty, and it's not, you know, fair when she was giving me a real pin. So she was really nice about it. I paid retail for what this would have cost to buy new, and I was happy with that. So that's the end of that little tale. I just need to be super careful when I'm trading, but I'm new to the game and I will get there eventually. So this is my first little trade pin that I have, and I'm actually really delighted with it. So if you did enjoy that and you do like other Disney unboxings, Disney hauls, Disney collection videos, I do all that type of thing, and I'm based in Ireland, so if you find that interesting, subscribe. I'd really be delighted to have you as a subscriber. And maybe leave a like and a comment and let me know what your favorite pin was, and let me know about your pin collection, because I love watching other Disney people's pin collections and bits and bobs. So thank you so much for watching, and take care.